Today we're going to look into what is a prostate gland and how TCM views these prostate conditions and how it may affect men's health and men's vitality. Not sure if anyone has heard of this prostate. It's actually a gland that is specially only found in men. Okay, it is part of a man's reproductive system, and it secretes a fluid, seminal fluids, which which nourish the sperms and helps to propel the sperms as it moves up into the uh, moves up the woman's reproductive organs during fertilization for this fertilization of this ovum, which is the egg, to occur. So the prostate, it produces a kind of fluid. It contains this sugar, nutrients, and all this allow these sperms. It gives energy for the sperms to move, and because sperm is actually is like, as we have seen, as later we will see that it's like something like a tadpole. There's a tail that propels it forward. So it needs to move. It needs to move up the female reproductive tract in order for fertilization to occur. So this prostate fluid is the source of nutrients for that. So in men, the normal prostate, it is an organ that surround the urethra. Okay, urethra is actually a tube that connects to is a channel in which the urine flows out and through towards the outside of the body. Okay, so this is the normal state of the prostate. So in men, most of the time, the most common prostate issue is this inflammation of this prostate. So inflamed prostate gland. So sometimes it may be due to infection, or could also be due to like internal issues like stress or some immune response. But most of the time, as we age, the most problems faced by men is this BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia. This is a kind of enlargement of this prostate gland. As you can see from the diagram, both involve the narrowing of this urethra, is the passage in which the urine flow through. So for most of the time, men with prostate issue, they often have this urination problems. It could be difficulty passing urine or pain during urination, or even burning sensation when they pass urine. So here are some of the symptoms of these prostate problems. So sometimes there may be pain in the lower abdomen. Sometimes it could be radiated from the testes right up to the lower abdomen, kind of sharp pain, and sometimes also it can go right to the back, can radiate towards the back. So sometimes they may feel like a sharp backache, or there's a desire to pass urine. So the kind of urination is like a kind like those short but frequent urination. So like sometimes they may have this feeling that they urinated, but it is not fully empty. The bladder is still not empty. There's still remnants or some of the urine left behind. This could be due to the narrowing of this urethra, due to either the inflamed prostate or this enlargement of this prostate gland. Sometimes they may feel this kind of urination. You see the fifth picture diagram from the on the top. Sometimes they may feel like the urine, normal urine, it should be a consistent flow with a certain amount of strength. But for those with prostate issues, sometimes it's like the urine is like dripping without force. Okay, and sometimes it's like they feel that the urine may not be as smooth, so it is not like a normal stream. It's like dripping. Okay. And in some case, like maybe infection or inflamed prostate, sometimes they may have this bloody semen. Means there's some stains of traces of blood in the semen, or even affect the uh, male's ability, reproductive ability, and affect their fertility. But most of the time, it concern the problem usually is more inconvenient for men when they sleep at night. So they have this sudden urge to pass urine, so there have been like many kind of many episodes of night urine, so night urination, and it may even affect their sleep. So let's look into today. Let's look into a more common kind of prostate issue faced by men. So it's this enlargement of this prostate gland, sometimes also known as this benign prostatic hyperplasia. So this usually for this kind of enlargement, it is still not widely known yet for the causes, but the risk increases with age. So usually for men age 40 and above, there will be that they will have face this increased risk, and sometimes it also could be due to genetics. Okay, but most of the time this growth is benign, and it doesn't it is not like metastatic. It's not a kind of it is not cancerous or doesn't spread. So it's just a normal benign growth. But in certain cases, it may also change. The cells may also change. So usually when for those with this benign prostatic hyperplasia, sometimes the doctors will monitor for any changes of in growth or malignancy that may occur. So that's a basic of this prostate gland. So in TCM, how do we view this prostate? In fact, TCM, there is not really much details or records that mention about this prostate. Most of the time, it is part of a urination issue. Okay, so in TCM, this urination mostly is controlled by these two organs in our body. So namely the bladder and the kidney. Unlike the Western kind of kidney, again I have to mention that this kidney in TCM is a concept. It's a concept. It has nothing to do with those like kidney diseases, those with kidney failures, they going on dialysis. When we have a weak kidney here, means that a person has undergone aging. So it is a part of an aging process, and has nothing to do with this kidney damage. Okay, so a lot of times people say when we say 补肾, we want to nourish our kidney in TCM or we want to like it doesn't mean that when we nourish the kidney in TCM, your kidney is protected and it won't fail, or like those with kidney failure, they nourish the kidney means that the kidney will recover. It has nothing to do with that. In TCM, most of the time, kidney got to do with reproductive function, and also some of the aging activities in our body. Okay, so in TCM, we always have this organ system, known as this 脏 and 腑. So usually the 脏 is the organ that controls the main activity of our body. So in this case is the kidney. So the 腑 usually is the one that has supplementary activity. So in this case, our kidney in TCM, it is related to this bladder. So they are 相表里. So one is on the outside and one is on the inside. So the inner organ is the kidney, while the organ that extend towards the external part of the body is the bladder. So our in TCM, our bladder is a storage of urine. So coincidentally, it is the same function of the bladder in our medical term. So it controls the urination, the ability for our body to contain the urine and to release it towards the external part of our body. Uh, the kidney, because it is the inner side of the organs, so it has this strength to hold the urine. So sometimes when the kidney when in TCM we say 肾虚 the kidney doesn't have the enough strength to hold so the bladder will just let go, will just release and cause this incontinence or this urination to occur. So sometimes we have when we say like frequent urination, it is often due to the weakness of the kidney's qi, so the inability of this kidney's qi to hold the bladder. So it is like they release, try to hold but cannot hold, so you release a bit, hold but cannot hold, so release a bit. So the urination will be like in drips and periodic, more frequent. So sometimes when we say kidney issue, urinary issue, we always often relate it to the reduction of this kidney qi, which is actually unavoidable as we age. But we can slow down this decrease in kidney qi by adjusting our lifestyle, changing our diet, and sometimes adding supplements or using TCM methods to improve the qi flow in our body to reduce such the the rate of such degradation. Okay, so sometimes in TCM we boost the kidney qi by taking certain kind of kidney nourishing kind of food. Usually in TCM those that 补肾 they are black in color. So you have this like 熟地, you have this 黑芝麻, 杜仲, all these are black in color. So most of the time in TCM, the black color kind of food, they are associated to the nourishment of this kidney. Sometimes in TCM we also have this 以形补形. So for nourishment of kidney, sometimes people also take walnut, 核桃, walnut, have the shape of the brain, the kidney contour. So actually, walnut not just improve the kidney qi, improve the holding ability of the urine, but also strengthen our memory, our brain, our cognition. You can see that walnut is like a brain, a division of a brain. Okay. Yes. So sometimes aging is the cause of this urinary issue, even in this uh, uh, benign growth of this prostate enlargement. This is due to this changes in the body, and the deficiency of this kidney qi leads to this over division of the prostate gland, causing the enlargement. And because of this growth in TCM, sometimes when all this growth or lumps we often associate it with also to these clots. Okay, because over time and also accumulation of sometimes repeated inflammation or this abnormal cell growth may lead to the uh, to this formation of clots over time. Because the 痰all this kind what we consider all these glands, these fluids 痰as we age, as the movement of this fluid becomes less active, sometimes over time it may lead to this stagnation of qi and the 痰together. They may develop this kind of clots. And these clots, it may not necessarily be like those kind of blood clot or something. It is just a lump or kind of stagnation or some obstruction to the flow. That's why the passage of this urine gets obstructed, and it's interfered, so it's not as smooth as usual. So having known all this, so what are some of the herbs and food that can help in this prostate gland? So as I've stressed on the importance of TCM kidney in this urinary health. So most of the time when we take when we consider herbs or food that improve urination, they are the kind of uh, food products or herbs that is involved in the strengthening of kidneys qi and the kidneys essence. So the first one, yes, this one is your raspberry. Actually, in fact, most of the time, TCM uses a lot of fruits. Just that maybe it is not the raw form, so we may not be able to identify. So if you look at this raspberry, in TCM, we use the 富盆子. You can see from the bottom right hand corner, that kind of thing is a dried form of this raspberry, which we use in a herbal mix or this concoction. Is different from looks different from that of this raw fresh version. So this raspberry has this kidney and this liver's boosting ability. So with this enhancement of kidney qi, it helps, especially for not just for men who have this frequent urination at night, also suitable for ladies. Ladies, in fact, ladies with this night urination, or ladies with this urination issue at night. In fact, not just raspberry. Most of the time, if we move on later on, if we discuss more, you realize that in fact most of the prostate friendly food, they are the in the category of the berries. Okay, so in fact, sometimes why do we have these berries being good, being friendly to our prostate? Most of the time is due to the high antioxidant property of these berries. Okay, so not just do they boost the kidney in TCM. In modern terms, they have high antioxidant effect, which helps the body counter the stress. Sometimes it could be the immune response, or it could be aging. Aging is due to internal body stress, and speed up with environmental harms, radiation, all these berries. The antioxidant level of these berries can help to counter. Okay, so this raspberry. So sometimes we don't just have a single source of berry. We try to mix. I try to mix because like uh certain berries may be cooling in nature, certain berries may be warm in nature, and it is best to mix so that you get a more neutral and combination that can be taken like for a longer period of time. And also different berries, they have different kind of antioxidant, so it is good, it's best that we have this availability of a wide range of antioxidants in our body. Next is also a kind of berry. It's the goji berry. So goji berry, as we know, a lot to most of us, goji berry has helps to improve our eyes because it contains keratin. Keratin is also actually a form of antioxidant to help protect the eyes, and also this goji also works on improving the essence of our kidneys essence, uh, especially good for those with a joint issue, back issue, because it helps to strengthen our bones, our back, beside improving the health. Sometimes it also improve the vitality of a person. So it helps to make an elderly more energetic, or in fact sometimes as we grow older, as some of the condition faced by an elderly, sometimes may have they start to experience like dryness in the body, and this dryness sometimes may also be so significant that they face constipation, the issue of constipation more often. And this goji in fact can help elderly with this constipation issue. The oil in this goji berry can help to hydrate, lubricate intestines of this elderly. Sometimes because elderly, they don't have the enough strength, so they cannot the muscle of the rectal muscle cannot contract enough for the feces to be passed out. And this is actually a vicious cycle. Constipation is actually a vicious cycle because the longer the feces is remains in the intestine, the more water uh, gets absorbed. So it will actually be worse. So if the feces got retained in the intestine for a longer period. Yes. So this goji berry, actually the oil inside can actually lubricate, act as a lubrication between the wall of the intestine, the rectum, and the feces, allowing it to be passed out. Sometimes with reducing the amount of strength required to pass out. So sometimes for elderly with constipation issue, the taking some goji berries not only improve the eyesight, improve the prostate, but also helps in relieving this constipation. Okay, next, especially for those with this pain during urination or inflamed prostate. Sometimes in TCM we call this 临症. So prostate issue usually is considered part of a 气淋 or is kind of a urination problem that it could be due to inflammation. This inflamed prostate sometimes may lead to this burning sensation when passing urine. So they have this pain, burning, and sometimes like the urine want to come out but cannot come out. And even if it come out, it is like very yellowish and warm kind of nature. So in TCI actually we have some herbs. One of it is this 金钱草. Why is it called 金钱草? Because you look at it, it is like money, it's like coin. This 金钱草 has this urinating effect. It help to smoothen urine. So allow this urine to be passed out more smoothly and reduce the inflammation. Reduce when you reduce the inflamed prostate. Sometimes it can widen the urethra, allowing smoother flow of the urine and reduce the pain. Okay. Yeah, another kind of grass that in TCM most used by most TCM physician when they manage this prostate issue is this 车前草. So it's also another 利尿 and 清热. So it helps to clear inflammation and improve the flow of urine. Sometimes it could this inflammation could also due to stress or some toxin due to infection. What I'm saying now is more on like those prostatic those inflammation of this prostate gland more than the enlargement of this prostate gland. But sometimes enlargement of this prostate gland may have a higher chance of this prostate gland being inflamed. Yeah. So back to this 车前草. So it's another kind of glass that helps to smoothen urine. Sometimes also may use some TCM physician may also use it to help remove certain small stones, kidney stone or urinary tract stones that may occur. Those minimal one, but those for those like big and large ones or those experience sharp pain, for these people it's best to still go to consult a specialist, a urologist to get it removed. Yeah, so this is 车前草. But in TCM you may have heard of something called 车前子 as well. So this is the leaf that, whereas 车前子 is the seeds. Yeah, it's the seeds or the small tiny grains from this plant. So actually they are slightly different in function. 车前草 more is for the clearing of urination, the clearing of heat, detox, Whereas for 车前子 the granule form they are more they have more eye relieving function or eye brightening kind of function. So it treats the like eye issue infection as more than this 车前草. Whereas this 车前草 focus more towards this urination problem. Yes, here's another one. Another TCM ingredient. The TCM ingredient that is used to to uh to to improve prostate and urination. So this is actually something very interesting. It is this is not a plant. If you look at this picture, it is obviously not a plant. It is actually the egg, the case, of the egg of a pantis, mantis, praying mantis. So it's the egg casing, the case of the egg of this praying mantis, and this has a lot. This can have this anti-inflammatory function to the prostate and help to nourish the kidney and hold the urine, so it prevent like this frequent urination or this urine retention in the bladder, and helps to clear at one go. Okay, but usually this is administered more by the TCM physician. So just an introduction, something for you to enjoy. Next we go back to a plant. Usually in TCM there is this hierarchy. So usually the mildest form or the most light form light form of treatment is the plant herbal kind. Then after that we move on to the minerals kind. Then after that the topmost one, the highest hierarchy, the most usually when they deal with a more severe case, or they need a stronger effect, they will go towards the animal kind of produce. But most of the time when TCM, when we first encounter something, when we first treat something, we go towards this herbal kind of selection. Okay, so back to this白吉利. 白吉利 is actually traditionally, if you look at the TCM function, it treats skin problem, skin issues, like those skin rashes, those sensitive skin, or this skin allergy. But over time, the development or this research in these herbs, they find that this 白吉利 actually help to reduce inflammation in the prostate gland. So in modern society, this herb has evolved, so that there's the traditional use has already transformed into a new form of usage. So most of the TCM, most of the prostate related herbal supplements, sometimes they have this 白吉利 included it as a form of ingredient in the supplement. So now just now we mentioned all about herbs. Now we move on to food. In fact, actually, some of the food that we eat in our daily life sometimes may also help to improve or to safeguard our prostate. One of it is this pumpkin seed. Okay, the pumpkin itself actually is also good for managing of this blood pressure. Sometimes it may helps to the body relax. But when it comes to this prostate health, we are looking at the seed of this pumpkin. Okay, so this pumpkin seed is thought to have this anti-inflammatory, high antioxidant level value, which will improve the prostate function, and not just reducing inflammation, but also slowing down the growth of this the enlargement of this prostate gland. Next we have this tomato. Tomato is actually highly nourished, highly nourishing for the stomach, and it contains a lot of vitamin C, and not just vitamin C. There's also carotenes and all sorts of uh, nutrients in it. Most of the time, the nutrients they are associated with antioxidant. In fact, these tomatoes is very good for men. So if men sometimes you are not sure what to eat or what, you can go for this tomato, and helps to reduce because sometimes cellular growth, when the growth of the glands, all this, it is due to external stress, or all these oxidating factors. So antioxidant is good, that it helps to counter, so it will slow down the growth, slow down the enlargement of this prostate. So and also reduce inflammation of this prostate, because sometimes this inflammation may occur also due to infection, because of the urine, all those, as because the urine actually pass through this prostate gland. So if sometimes when a person, they do not have a very clean diet, or sometimes this urine may contain a higher level of toxin, and it may or if it's when hygiene is not there, they may there's an increased risk of this infection. Sometimes it may lead to this swelling of this prostate, and with a greater amount of antioxidant, it can reduce the risk of such infection in the body. So why prostate problem is not just a urination issue. Prostate problem, if it is not well managed, or sometimes it may even lead to further problems in men. One of it is the vitality, and also the fertility issue, and the ability to reproduce in men. So now let's look at other issues that men may face, that is related, uh, slightly or indirectly related to prostate, which is our vitality and stamina. So in men, usually it's the same as women. Our kidney stores the essence. Just that in ladies, the kidney's essence is revolve around the lady's uterus, the egg, the fallopian tube, or the female reproductive system. In men, this kidney essence revolves around the male's reproductive system, primarily in the production of this sperm, and the ability of and the function of the male reproductive organ. So in TCM, we have this saying that this 肾藏精 so it is the kidney stores the essence in our body, and helps in the growth and reproduction. So in order for a life form, to move on to the next stage, and to produce offspring for the next future generation, you require sufficient, and this sufficient C in the kidney's essence, and the strength of this kidney, the qi, for it to able to spawn and reproduce. And also kidney, there's also in for kidney, there's also a function that is the ability to hold the breath. Most of the time when we say I have a good stamina or a weak stamina, it has to do with the strength of the kidney. A weak kidney, when a person with a weak kidney, usually they usually don't have a strong breath. So when they breathe in, they have a very weak breath, or shortness of breath. So they start to exhale. So usually it occurs also, more prominently in those with asthmatic, but also for stamina as well. For people like sports people, that when if they have stronger stamina, it means that the kidney is able to hold the breath longer in order for this oxygen to be absorbed and circulated around the body. Usually if for sportsmen, sometimes they want to enhance their performance, they want to improve the stamina. They do not just exercise or train. They also consume like food that is or herbs that is nourishment to the kidney. So for example, like cordyceps, sometimes they have some sportsmen, they use cordyceps to improve, to boost their performance. So same thing for stamina in reproductive health. Kidney is also one of the very important thing, because you need to hold the breath to have the sufficient amount of oxygen to last longer. So in ancient TCM context, our life usually they are broken down into various stages. In ladies, they often in the ancient time, they use the number seven, to to separate, to categorize each life stage. So in men, we use eight. We use eight. And for men, aging start to occur at this at age of 40. And this is an ancient context. Modern society, sometimes with better nutrition, aging may not start at 40. Sometimes it may start at 50 and 60 and so on. So this is the form of stage. So you just consider it as a aging kind of stage. So when men reach like middle age, or they progress beyond middle age, the kidneys qi and the kidneys essence actually start to decline. So sometimes they may have like this they may feel a decreased vitality. Sometimes they don't have enough energy, or sometimes like they feel that they get tired, they get tired easily, or may even sometimes may even feel that they cannot last. This usually is due to the decline of qi. It's like kind of like ladies, we call it menopause. Actually, in fact, men, there is also just a menopause stage. Just that the symptoms of men's menopause, andropause, actually, in fact, is not that obvious. Okay, so some of the TCM herbs uh, an ingredient that can support the stamina and vitality in men, you realize that mostly they have to do with the boosting and enhancement of this kidney. The first one is, everyone should be very familiar, is this cordyceps. Okay, so you can see the from the picture, this is actually the raw form of the original worm before it is infected. So this before it is infected. So these are original worm. They get infected by the Cordyceps sinensis, uh, a form of this fungus. And they kill this worm, get killed, and it spreads throughout the worm and take over the body. And during the summer, you will grow the grass will grow out from the head, and when you dry it and process, you look like the one you see on the top bottom right. So this is 冬虫夏草. So if you're wondering from which worm, what kind of worm that this cordyceps originate, you can see the from this picture here. And yes, this 冬虫夏草 it builds the stamina, not just by improving the lungs, but also strengthening our kidney and the holding ability, the breath holding ability. So this breath holding ability helps to improve the stamina, not just in sports, but also in reproductive performance. and and sometimes because uh it enhance our back also. So it strengthen our back muscle and knees. Sometimes it may also help to build a stronger body, for a better reproductive health. Okay, then next we another one of a good, very very good reproductive health enhancing herbs we have this 营养货 actually there's a very interesting English name to it so it is actually it's just a direct translation from the Chinese name so it's Horny goat's wheat from the name itself you know that it help to enhance the man's stamina. Okay, so it helps to not just strengthen the kidney's qi, it also helps to boost the kidney's yang. So it keeps the kidney warm. Okay, because sometimes our body is not warm enough or some men with a weak or cold body constitution they are unable to have this lifting effect. So they need warm. So this 营养货 can provide and enhance the kidneys yang within the body to help build a stronger reproductive health and strengthen and enhance the stamina of a man. Okay, same thing. This is TCM herb. It is you need to regulate and need a certain period of time 调理 to help to keep your body in balance. It is not a one-time thing. Okay. Okay, for next, sometimes for men, those men with very, very weak body constitution or very cold body constitution, sometimes they may feel like very or men who are like drained out, we are drained out or who have who feel cold or weak most of the time. Sometimes they have like this shortness of breath or those with who are more senior in age, sometimes they require a further enhancement, further boost in the body's yang, because you require this sen yang, this kidneys yang, the yang in the kidneys to bring up the life in this man. So just now we also mentioned already the mild stage is the milder kind of ingredient is those plants, herbal kind of thing. Then we move on to minerals. Then this one, so to further enhance, to further add on, because for this very weak kind of weak individuals or weak men, sometimes we may need a greater boost. So you go for this animal kind of produce TCM ingredient, which is this 鹿茸 鹿茸 is actually the antler, the antler of this deer. Okay, it is processed and in traditional form and cut into these slices, or these slices. And this 鹿茸 can help to enhance the body's yang and bring up warmth in the body. So it helps to warm up the body, especially for those men who go holiday in that cold places and they are unable to function, start to feel very tired. So you can take a bit of this 鹿茸 related kind of or 鹿茸 containing supplement to help enhance, to help build up a bit of this inner heat in the body, to help enhance and to lift up the function of men. Okay, not just for men actually, 鹿茸 also helps in like warming the uterus, the womb of ladies. So for some ladies with like this very severe menstrual cramp, especially if they drink cold drinks or they go into this cold environment, that is when the menses come, they feel this extreme cramps or this constriction in the uterus. Sometimes they can take a bit of this 鹿茸 also. In fact, 鹿茸 is one of the ingredient in our 白凤丸, our 白凤丸. Okay, so with all this, now we move on to some of the acupoints which we can help to improve our urinary health in men and also help to strengthen men's vitality. Okay, so the first one, let's look at this 关元穴. This 关元穴 is one of the point on our tummy area, below the belly button. So it is in context it is 3 inches. These 3 inches, this is relatively. So it is not actually the real, like you don't take a measuring tape and measure 3 inches. This is just a relative kind of measurement from our ancient medical record. But modern times we use these 3 inches as a reference. So how do we measure out these 3 inch? We use our 4 fingers, 4 fingers. 3寸 actually is the 4 finger. From below the belly button, from below the 4 fingers, from below the belly button, directly down. That is the 关元穴 and this 关元穴 is very good for enhancing males vitality. Sometimes TCM Vision may do acupuncture on this spot to enhance the reproductive function or improve the stamina of men. So you can actually just you can massage it gently with fingers. Later on we'll show you how. So this is a acupoint for 关元, not just for men, for ladies. It also help to improve the ladies reproductive health lah. And also because it's 关元, so it's like a point, like a vitality point in human. So for urinary health, we have this 中极穴, sometimes helps to when a certain stimulation of this acupoint sometimes may improve the control of this bladder. Okay, but for this 中极穴 or this those of the acupoint when you apply acupressure, sometimes you should it's not sometimes it's advisable that you empty your bladder before you do it, because sometimes you're pressing on it may like squeeze and apply pressure to the bladder and cause you to like feel like urinating, or you may feel discomfort. Yeah, so it's best performed with empty bladder. So this 中极穴 is one that can help to control support urinary health. You can find it same thing below the belly button, and this one is 4 inches, relative inch. It's not the real measurement. So how you get 4 inch? Actually, just now you have 3 inches for 4 fingers. 1 more inch you can use actually is your thumb. The lateral part of the thumb. Actually, this is 1 inch. So it's actually if you can, it's just the whole hand from the thumb, from the thumb right out to the small finger. Yeah, so this is the point where you have this 中极穴 lah. How you massage? You just use, because sometimes our tummy may be like sometimes some of us may have more flesh, so there may be a greater resistance. So sometimes if you use like thumb, or sometimes you may feel that you do not have enough strength, or you feel that even you may injure your thumb as well. So sometimes you can use just use 2 fingers, and locate the point, and you just press, apply pressure, and in a circular motion, apply 10 to 30 seconds and release. Apply, you can repeat around 3 to 5 times. Yeah, so and also this is just a 保健 acupoint massage. It doesn't like, it cannot say it cure your prostate issue, or it helps you clear off all other urinary or prostate problem. So it's just a 保健穴. Yeah, so you may try it if you are free, or remember remember have to empty your bladder for greater comfort. Okay, so with this we have come to the end of our today's session.